Later, Chief.
Hello. Brother, how you doing?
Yeah, copy.
Yeah, that's good. Does everything.
Unfortunately, that is the case, Sergeant.
Havoc 2, this is 2-6. Be advised, when we load up, I want 2-1 and 2-2 on the eastern bird and 2-3 and 2-4 on the western bird. Roger, 2-6 out.
Sorry, I can't hear. Hang on.
Gates.
Configure add-ons.
Delta copies.
Yep.
Jaeger.
I think you should probably let that idea go, Mr. McMillan.
Yep, got it.
Copy that.
Yeah, just pick up the field. Take it with you.
Understood, 2-4, thanks. Or 2-2, thanks.
Roger that, Decker.
LT, be advised, I gotta get this UAV in closer. This rocky terrain is a bitch.
Understood.
I have no idea. I haven't talked to him.
I think that Tico should get a say.
I should think Staff Support should also get a say, but I don't know what's happening. They haven't told us anything, so. And I don't know exactly what the deal is on for now, but I think Capital is rival, actually. I am. I have Captain over Bravo. When we should go to the seniors, so I can actually tell them. And obviously, this is too unofficially right now, I am.
Hey, sorry, good morning.
You shove it on the road. Speed on the beginning.
Good. How are you?
Call up, we spoke about very well.
It won't be a wedge, it'll probably be a column, and we'll figure that out when we get on the ground.
Good copy, 2-6.
Copy that. Hurry up and wait.
Yeah, west third.
Oh, that's just
Alright, this is 6th all stations, this is net. Get you guys lined up and ready to board these helicopters.
Havoc 2 copies.
Havoc 4 copies.
Or you'll be on the western bird.
Confirm all Havoc 4 on the western bird.
We may have to split up, Captain. I don't know if we're gonna have enough room in one bird for everybody.
Try first.
You seat yourself.
Alright, have it for it. Go ahead and try for the
Yeah,
western
just south of it.
Yeah, that's what we're gonna figure out. Do we know? Do we have
Go ahead and
contacts
line
there in
up,
that
get
town?
ready going in. And we'll,
Negative, it should be
down
clear there.
Then that's where we're gonna land.
Alright, yeah, I mean, that was a rough house. Yeah, I told them it'd be
Western
more
side
north.
of the western
if
bird.
needed. So yeah, it's up to you, just wherever you guys get this down.
I'm lining up on the right side.
Right side.
Roger.
How's that?
Yeah, those look good.
What's up?
Chief, are we clear to board?
Hey, firm. Mac, you're gonna take LC marker.
Oh, okay. Alright.
1015. We get the clear board.
Why don't you move those LZs over to the left side of the road instead?
Looks like.
Where do you want him, sir?
2-3's
On the west side of the road, using that big hilltop as cover.
Yeah, we can do that.
When you're in, no problem.
823. Let us have the seat.
Which bird are we in? The eastern one?
Thunder is
Alpha Bravo, make sure
Roger.
Thunder, taking less traffic.
Bravo copies.
Alright, so now, instead of taking 10-10 15, you're gonna
Roger
take
that, Thunder.
the
Standing
most
by for tracking.
northern 1015. There's 2 of them now.
What's your guys' flight path?
We're gonna head out north from here and horseshoe back around for a southern ingress.
Havoc 4 is all in.
What? A northern ingress?
Southern ingress. So we're gonna head out north from here and then hide behind that terrain and then ingress from the north, so headed south.
Okay.
I'll take it by some chance
I
you're
guess
gonna
we
try
should
for
get a... Try for what?
the fast open.
No. The last fucking seat.
Yep, bird's full.
Thunder's stay on 706 and ordnance load.
Can you put the ramp back down while people are still trying to get in, please?
This bird is now also full.
Are you the only one not in?
Apologies about the ramp. I'm pretty sure I didn't touch it.
There's apparently 1 seat left in this bird on the eastern side.
If not, just go sit in the co-pilot seat and don't fucking touch anything.
Yeah, I'll be riding shotgun.
5 kilometers direct north of the task force at Angels 4. You are full load on the gun. 2 times AGMs, 7 times Hydra 70 rockets, 3 times Mark 82s, 1 GBU 32, 1 GBU 31, 1 CBU 87. You are at 9 or 7%.
Alright, pilot. Let's go.
Plus 80 minutes. Report for the support. Solid copy, Thunder. Report code is wave off. Send it for dagger. Task force currently is loaded up in 2 times Phoenix Heavies. We are going to be off from Mike shortly here to the LZ point markers 10 break 17 and 10 break 15.
Ain't no seats left.
There's room on the eastern bird.
You just said that and the first sergeant couldn't get in.
Roger that, Thunder spikes.
Go on, get in.
I am riding shotgun in the eastern bird, by the way.
Can I ride up front if I promise not to touch anything?
Hey, firm. Feel free.
Eric's just fucking making sure everything's good before we actually head in. I guess there's a lot of AA in the area.
Booker, Milos Point 2, ready to check over.
Lima Charlie, Point 2, welcome back.
Alright, let's roll.
Do me a favor and push blue when you get a chance.
Want us to full loaded, clear to go. Ready when you are.
Phoenix has dagger clear to spool up.
Want us to on spooling.
Have you heard any status of the ballpark or touchdown? Ballpark
right now. I need to know what's at our LZ and on our route to the AO.
Roger that.
Our gentlemen, fix. 30 seconds.
30 seconds, boys.
It's gonna be a bad day.
It's gonna be a pretty bad day for us. 30 touchdown. Should be avoiding most of the stamps here, just altitude, no promises. We get you guys. I'm gonna try to bug out and come in again.
I gotta step up.
Alright, gentlemen, I got word of a QF moving up to our LZ, so get ready to fight. I'll put you down right here.
Be advised, looks like a full enemy QRF, possibly at 10.24.
Mike, you got any extra earplugs?
Hey, firm, moving to you.
Alright, Havoc 4, start moving south up on that hilltop. We're gonna do a leader recon from up there.
4 copies south to the hilltop.
2-3 will let you overtake us. Go ahead, sir.
Alright, yeah, we'll hold here. We're gonna let 2-3
Havoc
get
2,
past
just
us.
pull security however you deem necessary until we get eyes.
With 2-3, so we'll just let them
Have 2 copies.
Start moving.
I'm gonna hold pause here until you guys move up here.
T3 is about to take us. About to take us out. We'll follow them out.
Simon, right with me.
I forgot to.
Make sure you get that fixed as soon as we're out of this.
Toss them in your backpack.
Oh, I did have
There you
earplugs.
go.
I did have earplugs in. I just couldn't fucking take them out while I was in the chopper.
First before we move out.
Crossing.
Six, just a heads up, we do have a bunker. Click out to our east over on the next ridge line. Appears to be abandoned at this time, no thermals.
Roger. Do you make sure you have the whole task force moving up to the base of this hill to the south?
Alright, 4, let's continue.
4, don't stop.
4 copies for movement.
Four, give me a wedge as we move up to the east.
Make sure your guys understand that we're moving up to take out an artillery position. That means they're going to shoot artillery at us once we start getting on their position. We need to try to push within the minimum range of that artillery as soon as possible, and make sure your guys stay spread the fuck out.
Having 2 copies.
4 copies all.
6 out.
Punched another 20 meters out on your right.
Right. Tag.
Alright, 4, push to your southeast until you've got eyes into the valley.
4 copies all.
6, this is Dare 1.1.
Send it.
Interrogative, do you want the deco pods to stay as Phoenix, or do you want them to roll 1 as Warlock?
You're gonna have to go 1 Lancer and 1 Phoenix.
Just be advised, one of the pilots can actually run Warlord and lays Liger rockets if needed, but I'll relay that to them if you want.
It's fine, if you can do it with 1, that's fine.
6, we got some good rocks over to our 2 o'clock.
Copy 125.
6, this is 4. We have eyes on a vehicle on the road. 135. Break. Unable to identify it at this time.
How far?
There's troops out there in the open. 1,200 meters out, just south of the gas station. Reference green flag to the right of
Havoc
it.
2, there's a vehicle that might be coming up this southeastern road. Make sure you got some guys that have eyes on the road. I could not identify it.
Copy that. Havoc 2, we'll get weapons squad over there. Time now.
Uniform, hop off the UAV. I need to get eyes on the camera.
Troops in the open look like a really good fire mission for 4 right now. They are stagnant.
I don't want to start shooting unless.
Shit, that vehicle's rolling up on us 50 meters to our front.
Get low. Get low.
6, we got a gas coming up on direct on our front. Danger close. It's a gas.
If it turns up this road, light it up.
Yeah,
light it up.
Hey, it's blue, definitely.
We got 2 eyes on it from over here.
Shit! Shoot the fucking dismount.
Where the fuck is that weapon squad? They need to be over here ready.
Alright, get Havoc 4 on that fire mission.
6, this is 4. Gas is down. Break. Have eyes on squad. Bearing 137. Stagnant.
Roger, they know we're here now, so fucking.
Get ready to fucking hit that infantry out there in the open
Start
field.
lighting everything up you see. Havoc 2, I want you to start moving south-southeast. It looks like that tree and rock cover. It looks like we got some all the way in, or at least most of the way in.
Havoc 2 copies. Be advised, we squatted an infantry enemy squad out that way. We're gonna move to engage.
Dagger, relay with 4. Get that fucking fire mission out on this infantry in the open. They are right for Havoc 4.
Where the fuck are they? I lost things.
Right,
I got him. I got him.
Havoc 2, let's move out.
4 fire mission.
Move it out. Down this road. I want 2, 3, 2, 4, 2, 1, and 2.
Bison ready.
2 copies. Alright, we're gonna be
I'm gonna maintain eyes on that road for any potential QRF.
Damn it. UAV is being fucking useless. It looks like that,
Send 2 times HE. Correction, 1 time HE each tube. We'll adjust fire.
Yeah, I see those guys out there. It looks like there's guys coming in from the south through the woods. Be advised, it looked like there were some guys coming in from the south.
Alright, so 2322 212.
6, this is 4, sending out fire mission on stagnant troops in the open.
Roger. 6 is moving with the infantry. Once you're done with that fire mission, pack it up and catch up.
4 copies.
Rolling with you.
Havoc 2, why are you guys moving across a big-ass open field when there's a bunch of tree cover to the south, which is where I said to move?
It's a good question, sir. I'll fix it. Be advised, marker 1100 is a camo netting compound about 1,000 meters out.
Havoc 2 is 2-1. West. Right, squad 2-1.
Now those rounds were only 100 meters off fucking target, and now the infantry is going anyways.
Those guys move to the left to take over those buildings.
2-1 copies, we're shifting west to
Yeah, it looks like a couple of them are still standing there.
Alright, hey, we're gonna be following the tree line all the way.
Ford, use that. Send that fire mission all the way across that street to the left. There's guys in all those buildings. Yeah. Adjust fire all across those buildings. Send about 6 more rounds.
4 copies, send back
Yeah, I
up.
can see guys on the porch of the yellow house, and as well as the lean-to to the east of it.
Yep.
Is that the rest of that squad that we've seen sitting out there in the open? That garrison those buildings?
Why is that squad moving backwards?
What the fuck are they doing? Why are they moving back?
Havoc 2, I don't know what the fucking problem is. Send your guys south from my position. South from my position.
Havoc 2 copies. I was getting them all deflated in the trees on the other side of the road. They're moving south time now.
Not on the other side of the road. On this side of the road.
6, this is 4, be advised, firing time now on the north
We're
side
gonna
of the
use the
MSR.
tree cover on the fucking west side of the road, which was one of the 2 plans. Havoc 4, say again, what's holding up on that fire mission?
4, that fire mission is going out time now. Splash, splash, splash.
See infantry down there at those buildings engaging the fucking troops out there. Jesus Christ, those fucking rounds are way off target. Those rounds are right on top of friendly's heads. Oh, maybe not right on top of friendlies, but they are fucking 100 plus meters off target. How do they confuse an open fucking field with buildings?
Six, this is 4, be advised, firing one more time on the bunker placement on the south side of the MSR.
Try to come within 500 meters of your target this time. I'm pushing up. I'm going southeast from my position because apparently I drew the short straw on the fucking task force. This is 6. Send traffic.
Be advised, we have multiple technicals coming up the road from us from the southeast. Over.
Uniform removing.
Moving.
It's good to know 4 is going to be useless tonight.
at all that tree cover over to our south that we could be moving through.
Unable to identify if those
Yeah,
rounds are
I'm
hitting
worried
near
that
that target or
fucking
not,
enemy
so
is
that'd be a
moving
far
through it
shot.
This is 6. Say again, over. This is 6 on 3-1. Say again, over. Was I unclear in my orders as to what to do?
Not at all. Clear as a fucking crystal. 4, this is 7 on 3-1. This is 7. You better be fucking dead right now. That better be the only goddamn reason you're not answering me on the fucking radio.
7, this is 4. Be advised, sorry, I had to reset my radio. I had a technical error.
4, this is 7. Roger, say again your last message before cut out of transmission, over.
7, this is 4. We are unable to engage that target at this range. The spread's gonna be too fucking far.
Roger, pick up your guns and catch up.
Did you just see that parachute drop out there to the southeast?
Firm, I have no idea what that payload was.
Negative, was not a Hunt IR. That looked like fucking possible supply drop or
Firm,
something.
it
I'm
looked like
sure.
supply drop.
It's definitely a large shoot.
You still see it?
Negative, it's already dropped. It was behind the trees at bearing 127.
Volunteer.
Uniform, I want you focusing on these trees just to our
Copy
south
that.
as we move up. Make sure we don't get run up on by something we can't see.
So I copy.
Spread it out, guys. Spread it the fuck out. We are moving towards an artillery position. They do know we're out here.
Be advised, I am bleeding a little bit, but I can wait till we stop to patch up.
Six is stay 1.1.
Send it.
Be advised, Thunder spotted AA markers over to our southeast, approximately 1.3 clicks out. He says he can prosecute with a Liger if we can get Havoc 4 on that.
Apparently Havoc 4 is unable to shoot targets beyond 500 feet, so
Roger that.
they're not going to be able to do
careful.
anything.
Why are they throwing smoke out into an open fucking field? We do have a GAZ fucking moving parallel to us out to the east along the ASR, moving southbound.
Copy that, eyes on.
Darn Rich. I am living the fucking dream every morning I put the uniform on.
Copy that. 2-3.
Uniform, you got any idea what these troops were in contact with up here?
Copy that, guys. Keep moving.
Yes, negative. 7.
Roger.
That was the general direction.
Sergeant out. Guys, we're clustered as fuck. Let's go. Just give them a little space and go southeast. Just a tad.
Push him on. Push him on.
6, this is 4. Be
Fucking
advised, we have
artillery
eyes on
fire.
infantry bearing 110 from our position in the open, moving towards the MSR.
Good to hear you, Tom.
This is 6 all stations. This net. The sound you're hearing is those fucking artillery cannons firing. Prepare for incoming. Try to push forward and get inside the minimum range of those guns.
Havoc 2 copies.
Yeah, firm.
Roger, it looks like we can make it through this valley over to...
That's landing off to my west.
Bravo. Two is Bravo. Do you want us to short haul here so you can catch up?
6 is 4. I'm not sure if you're copying my last. You have the squad size formation coming up to that yellow house for that first call for fire location. Over.
Well, if you can put rounds on them, do it. But if your spread is too hot, no, don't do it. We need to keep moving forward. Just keep moving forward.
Yeah, 4 copies. We're continuing moving at this time.
Copy, short haul. Watching
I got smoke ready for across this fucking...
Possibility of having error watch our ass so they don't fucking come up behind us.
Amsterdam is in front. The rest of the platoon's coming up online.
Clear thunder on any targets that are trying to sneak up on our asses. If assuming the AA.
Roger that. We'll
Shoot
copy
out.
them on that after.
Definitely got built up fixed enemy positions out there to the south-southeast, that next large hill out there. There's buildings with Hescos around them.
Yeah, it's lit up like a fucking Christmas tree. I'd put Havoc 4 on it, but apparently they can't hit any targets anymore.
I would assume that's where their fucking AAA is sitting right now, is up on that hill. Our artillery sounds like it's down in the valley to our direct south, maybe 173.
Let's go start assaulting these positions. Assume that they're not going to fire artillery on their own guys. So fucking push in, occupy the positions.
Oh shit, we got fucking VSU.
That dude is firing from the targets just southwest of my post.
Where's your AT over here? Okay, it's shooting, it's shooting.
Holy shit.
It's down.
Roger, pushing. Watch the fucking cook off of that thing. I'm sticking over here to the west.
I'm gonna push.
Alright, we got friendlies all over in front of us.
Make sure you guys stay in the cover. Stay behind cover.
Got a roadblock to our southeast.
Pushing up unit.
Pushing on that roadblock. Just dropping out of the open position.
staying along this rock wall on the right flank.
Oh, you just had cook-off land about 10 meters off your ass cheek.
Yeah, it's like the third one.
Ooh.
Good.
I guess it depends on your definition of good.
Breathing.
Was I hearing fucking fire over here on the right?
Friendly to our northwest. Friendly to the northwest. They're playing right over top of us.
We need to get somewhere where that cook-off isn't gonna fucking hit us anymore. I'm continuing to push.
Yeah, I'm on you.
Havoc 4, you need to be with fucking 5 and 6 up here on the right flank, in the front.
Thank you for the promotion. That's fucking close.
I couldn't tell what it was though.
Sounded like a ZU. I only heard 2 cannons. Stationary ZU-23, maybe in one of these backyards.
Oh, it looks closer than that.
Here. We move right, we may be able to flank around it. Put that building between us and it.
There's a Zeus cannon right up here in front of us over there somewhere.
2-2 called it down, Captain.
The cannon is down, you mean?
No, it's not a Shilker, it's a U-23.
What do you mean they called it down? What the fuck does that mean? Is the gun down? Is that what you're saying? For fuck's sake.
Alright guys, let's keep pushing in.
There's Bravo got eyes on it. Zoo cannon.
Watch out.
They got another ZU up here to the west, southwest, up in the hills.
Hey.
DMR's on it. Yeah, DM's engaging it now. We got a fucking Tunguska bearing 163, backyard of the fucking house.
6 is 4, be advised. We had to hold up with 2-4, being engaged by marksmen trying to find him this time.
Right up there.
800 meters out, fucking.
This is 6 on fucking 3-1. There's a Tunguska bearing 165 on the other side of the town in that fucking compound up on the side of the hill. And it's dead. Is that another fucking Zeus gun cooking off?
No, it's one firing. It's over in that fucking hill, on that hill to the southeast, big hill. Can't see it, but I can hear it.
Shit.
Fuck.
I have no smoke
Like
left.
bearing 138. Deploying smoke.
Let me toss them in your back.
Yeah, no, those tracers were coming from like 120, 118.
Yeah, it's up on that hill.
Just give you 3 smokes.
Thanks.
Eyes on it, bearing 135 from my pause. Range is 1100 meters. It is at the end of the large rocks, at the north end of the large rocks.
Are you sending that on company net?
Negative 0.1.
Yeah, send that on company net so I...
2, this is 7 on 3-1.
Be advised, 3-1 having mass.
7, Q6 in traffic.
Q6 is 7, be advised, the stationary ZU that was just firing at us is currently a bearing break 1 135 from my position at the north end of those large rocks, 1,100 meters out.
We got a squad flanking us from direct north. Refer Geforce Marker 1219.
Say again, enemy squad direct north?
AFAB.
Got an enemy squad coming in from our north. I'm pushing back.
Come on.
I think I hear them firing.
These tracers were coming from the northeast.
6 we're utilizing these Eskimos here to engage those folks coming in from the north.
What? I shot that dude in his fucking head. You okay?
I'm good, yeah.
Alright.
Say again, less than 3-1.
On the road.
This is 4, we got engaging contacts on the road from the north using the Heskos.
4 to 7, roger. Maintain current position. I'm gonna move east and check down the slope.
Aiden climbing a tower.
Dodge, can you check in?
Actually, set up.
Dagger uniform, check in.
I can hear him firing out here to the north, just north of me.
Yeah, someone's popping rounds on the left side of the road up there.
I'm moving on it.
I think I dropped him.
You're by yourself. You're by yourself.
Come with me.
Minutes to Doc, you check in.
Left side of the road.
Is that our bird that I'm hearing? I'm hearing
This is 6. I'm getting on a fucking enemy vehicle.
Enemy helo southeast. That is a gunship.
Be advised, Dagger's just disconnected.
ZU is firing on 6. ZU is firing on 6. 2, this is 7 on 3-1.
Might be down.
726 in traffic.
2-6, this is 7. You need to get your weapon squad or your DM to knock out that ZU to
I
our
see
south
in the compound.
It has enfilading fire on the entirety of the ground task force at this time.
Understood. We'll work on it. Time now, over.
Roger, work on it 10 fucking minutes ago. I can see that motherfucker clear as day from my position. 6, are you alright?
Yeah,
Mr. Morphin?
Yeah.
Oh, what the fuck?
It was standing on that helicopter.
037 200.
037
Thunder, Dagger uniform, 7
Drop the fucking straggler out here to the north.
Push a morphine. Oh, you're good to go.
I'm gonna dump a couple 40 mics on the backside of that hill just to be sure.
Be advised, Dagger actually has some technical issues.
I got eyes on another Zeus over there on the road.
At the roadblock?
Is that a roadblock up there? I can't tell. I really want to get on this fucking AGS 30 and light it up.
Bearing 165.
Yeah, I just got a fucking. I caught a ricochet off the goddamn.
Just dropped one fucking.
The helicopter's coming back.
You're fine.
Was that the helicopter shooting at us?
I do not know. On the fucking side, the U's still up. I'm gonna go find the fucking DM from Avenue
6 assist 4, be advised, multiple contacts closing fast from the north.
6, are you good over there?
Yeah, I'm trying to take this fucking.
Roger, Dagger, you keep an eye on him like your fucking life depends on it.
7, be advised, mask has on this position right now.
This is 4. Be advised,
God
we're engaging
damn.
close fire mission 150 meters to our north.
There's another Zeus cannon shooting at us from down to the east. Down into the east through the fucking trees. There is another fucking Zoo cannon shooting at us from east-southeast of the rear flank.
I just personally cast fucking weapons to put a machine gun on that ZU up on the hill.
Fucking changing.
6 be advised, there's too many AA Warlock can get eyes on. He's well off stand up distance break. Be advised, Thunder just took a hit. He's well off to the north. He can't take out that hit and the healer.
I cannot see anything firing from down in the valley.
Every time I get in that truck, it shoots at me again, and now the truck is smoking.
Fucking close contact.
Close contact.
I'm down. He's down. Changing.
He's down.
Warlord, give me a
There's one right there.
Mike, what's the fucking gig on that mask has?
Status of that mask has is they are all green. Mask has is resolved. Over.
Roger.
I got eyes on it. Eyes on it.
Well, I killed the gunner, finally. There's another one down there somewhere.
2-4's MGs are getting fucking pinned down by the ZU now, so they're trying to get the DM over here.
I think I fucking see the Z. I think I see it, right? 140 near point. Center point.
Cover that Thunder, you have unknown aircraft in the area?
You guys still good over there?
1161.
Now, I really want to know where that fucking Zeus is to the southeast.
Yeah, I don't know. The only one I can see is that one up on the hill there to the southeast. I cannot see one in the valley.
Yeah, there's one in the valley, the one in the back of the truck that I just took the gunner out on, and then the one up on that fucking hillside. Mike, I need more morphine.
We do have a fixed position out there to the southeast along an OSR 133 from my pause, but I don't see any barrels sticking out anywhere.
Dagger, what exactly are you doing right now? Are you not getting eyes on all this shit that's around us?
Hey, be advised that is off comms, taking over. We got eyes on everything. Be advised, there's too much AA. Thunder's took a hit.
I heard that. I need to know where the fucking AA piece that's right here in front of us to the southeast is so we can maneuver on it and take it out.
Over the wall.
Hey, be advised, Thunder report 2 unknown aircraft above IAO. 2 unknown aircraft.
Contact closing 150 meters. 340.
Push your mark, dude.
Scratch another.
More, how are you doing on pain? 7, this is Mike, move back to you.
This is 6 on 3-1. Make sure your guys are picking up AT as they're shooting it. These guys have AT4s. Pick them up and utilize them.
Have a good copies.
6 out.
Copy. I'm making an adjustment.
I can't tell if that ZU is knocked out to our southeast, the one up on the hill. I don't have enough fucking magnification to glass it.
Still got personnel at 3.
Havoc 4, fire mission.
Short. Send for 5. Send for 4.
Never mind. Keep trying to take out that AA piece up on that fucking hillside.
4 copies.
You heard him, Web.
4. Adjust fire. Send it 30 meters further from last impact.
Alright, I'm moving back to your pause.
I don't even know where you are.
You good, McCoy?
I just move south to top the fucking 2-4 and try and get the 240s on ZU.
Havoc 4's shooting at him now. Havoc 2, this is Havoc 6, over.
Havoc 6, this is Havoc 2-6 in traffic.
I need you to send one of your squads back to deal with that AA marker that's down to the east-southeast of Havoc 6's position.
Alright, 2-6 copy. They're on the way.
6, this is
Say again?
2-7, over.
Is that AGS smoke down the truck?
I would not get back in that. Every time I get in it, that fucking zoo cannon fires on it. The one that I can't see through the trees. That's another one. Did someone remount one of those Zeus cannons?
Stevens, I think I see a Zeus cannon. Can you go?
Dagger, say again your last.
6, this is 2-6, be advised, wait one. 2-6, be advised, our weapon squad has asked for permission to man one of the ZU cannons to shoot at the other ZU cannon.
Whatever you need to do to get that thing to stop fucking shooting at us.
Copy that, out.
Dagger, how far are they to our east? I have no eyes, disregard, I got eyes on. We got infantry moving into the fucking town from the north.
Infantry moving into the town from the north.
6, this is 2-6, over.
This is 6 in traffic.
Be advised, I have a number of wounded enemy officers on stretchers at my position that are alive, over.
Roger, secure that position and defend it. Roger, secure that position and defend it.
The AGS 30.
That gun up there is down.
Yeah, well, so is a lot of their fucking friends down in the valley.
Hold on, let me get a better angle on that.
Oh, I just hit one right in the face. Yeah, fucking 40 Mike for dinner.
This is for
my overnight on myself.
Back on that fucking OSR southbound. Let me know if there's still troops moving along it.
I couldn't see anything, and I'm not gonna fucking. I was over there by myself.
Still hearing shots down there somewhere.
Well, keep lighting it up with the fucking AGS. Cause I'm sick of their bullshit. Yeah, that's around where the fucking zoo fire was coming from. This is 6, by the way. That Zeus cannon up on the hillside that's been harassing us has been down for a minute.
Got camo nets, top of the hill, 144 next to the church, over.
Brewer, just fire up, see if you can hit that roadblock at fucking 140.
One, by the way.
Meters short.
Adjusting.
Sixes is 4. We gotta engage
50 meters long and right, left, long and left. This is 6. Say again, over.
50 short. We're gonna go ahead and engage that roadblock with 2 times HE as well.
Getting them in there.
Just walk it down. What I do is I walk it fucking down to up, down to up, down to up, and just fucking hit left, middle, right.
037, 037.
There you go. You kinda like that.
I think if there's anyone alive in there, they're not anymore.
No, the guy that's sitting in that tower is just fucking.
There's a dude up there?
Havoc 4, this is Havoc 6, over.
Taking rounds.
2-6 in for 4.
Reference marker 1314 at 07033. Infantry in the open to the southwest along that MSR.
Nice, fam.
Multiple guys down there at that first area you were engaging with the AGS.
Yeah, I see 'em
if
on
you
the
want to
backside
send
of the road.
more rounds
Four
down there.
copies. Marker 1314 moving southwest along the ASR in grid 04202. Correction, 043027. Confirm you want HE on that.
Hey, firm.
Copy. You confirm there.
You need to adjust right.
Speed of movement.
There are guys that are closer to our 130. Like walk it left to right over like a 100-meter area.
Bend in the road going up
We got guys moving in the open back there, but
Break Havoc 4 is 1320.
Yeah, but those aren't the ones shooting at us. The ones that are shooting at us are along the road.
Copy that.
Guys on another focus structure, 128, top of the hill. Let's go.
Yep, saw that.
Marker 1320. Moving southeast. Want 4 times speed to start it 100 meters, or correction, 50 meters south.
that guy just walked into a 40 Mike.
Havoc 2, this is Havoc 6, over.
6 is 26 in traffic.
Once you are done clearing that town, you need to push up along the hilltop to your southeast and clear out those compounds going up to the southeast, the one halfway up the hill, and then there's another compound all the way up at the hilltop.
Uniform, give me a quick scan to the northeast to make sure I'm not getting fucking flanked out here.
That's industrial.
Sorry, copy, sir. Good one.
169er, yeah?
You are Ebola. Did you tally melee?
Did I just hear another Zeus firing?
Take an accurate fire, that's marksman.
Nope, I don't know what hit that.
Sending out 4 times HE southwest of 1320.
What up, big guys? Good splash. BDA 100.
We have a fucking enemy bird direct south, currently turning in towards us. That is a gunship.
Right up there.
And marksman out to the fucking southeast, engaging the truck.
Yeah, you with me yet?
Hey, I'm about half a click out.
6, you still good?
Yeah, I'm looking for that fucking marksman.
Roger.
Whatever.
Havoc 4, Havoc 26. If you could adjust and re-attack 150 meters to the southwest, we will be right on them.
Yeah, shots to our fucking north
Correct,
again.
southeast.
Confirm direction.
Southeast.
Copy, 150 meters southeast of last mission.
Affirmative.
Confirm same direction of creeping brush.
Same direction.
Nice fuckers are popping
They're on the
out
street.
road.
They're on the street. They're closer than they're close.
Seeing tracers.
Reloading. They're on the fucking closest wall to us.
Moving up to these rocks.
Is there still rounds on the AGS?
Affirm, still a couple boxes. Watch for that fucking mark.
The northeast is clear now.
I had eyes on anything on the roof.
2 times more infantry behind those bushes. That's the previous context.
Keep fucking shit up, I'll cover your left.
I wanted to get off there as fast as possible because I still don't know if there's actually marksmen or if it's just those fucking dudes.
Wasn't coming from the north, it was definitely coming from the southeast. I could hear the rifle fire before the impact. Or, other way around. Impact before the rifle fire.
I see something in the trees way out there to the east at 100. Yeah, that's definitely looks like a two-man, maybe a two-man sniper team. 100.
Mike, his eyes on.
Eyes on.
Further than a click.
Someone just shoot a fucking RPG at me?
It wasn't an RPG, it didn't whistle, but whatever the fuck it was definitely close.
You guys okay?
Havoc 2, where is that fucking squad I told you to send back here to take care of this shit? We got enemies coming up from behind us. Told you 10 fucking minutes ago to send a squad over here.
Understood. Move their time now.
Talk to the Irish or something? Oh shit.
I seen somebody right behind this fucking rock, just in front of us here in the bunker, but I couldn't ID it.
There's a bunch of guys right in that area where I just sent that one fucking barrage of 40 or fucking 25 millimeter. There's a, like, I've seen another squad over there.
No eyes. Ah.
Eyes on squad size plus 106. 700 meters out on the rock face.
Taking accurate shots from the east.
Havoc 4, I want you to send a danger close fire mission to this tree line just to our southeast.
Copy, danger close fire mission to the
Eyes on
southeast.
108.
The tree line right here and fucking in front of you to the southeast.
Copy, engaging.
6 rounds of HE left to right.
This is Dagon from Montgomery. Be advised, we have 2 squad approaching from east, southeast. Must reference marker 1344.
Yeah, we got contacts on the road, 128. Within 300.
Cyber 4, danger close fire mission going out.
Yeah, I'm seeing movement in the trees, 133, that burnt fucking 40 mics.
Cyber 4, splash, splash.
Getting real low on 40 mics.
We still have that squad at 118 up the hill, 3/4 of the way up.
Havoc 4, you literally sent those rounds everywhere but where the enemies were. You stopped them right before they were going to hit where those bad guys are coming from. Send another fucking 4 rounds southeast at the tree line directly in front of us.
Those fucking rounds are going to be right on top of 2-4.
Confirm your round count, if you got any left.
Disregard to, fucking Havoc 4. There's an infantry squad finally pushing up on that position.
Back on HE, sir.
Infantry in the open moving 112.
Other tube, tactical.
700 meters out.
How the fuck do you have green tracers?
Both dead, both dead.
This is Havoc 6. I'm hearing enemy fire from direct north of my current position. Havoc 4, I want you to push out since you got no rounds left. I want you to push out north and sweep up whatever the fuck that is.
4 copies, we're engaging.
4, pack up that tube. We're gonna
Back up on the AGS.
I see one guy.
Where that white smoke is.
No, I don't see white smoke. There's friendlies, yeah, there's a friendly squad over at 130.
Oh, fuck.
Fucking GP25's at me. Somebody's close to the east.
There's still guys in that tree line over there. pushing across to the other side of the street.
Go cover and vest again.
I got no eyes on that.
Ward has not done that.
That infantry is like fucking 30 meters to the north of 2-4 right now.
2-4, you got infantry 30 meters to your north.
And they are just west of 2-1. They're sandwiched in between us and 2-1 right now. 2-4 is moving on now. I see 2-4 moving
Pretty
north.
sure I just saw an enemy fire fucking AT at friendlies.
Stand by.
There's a motherfucker crawling down in there.
He's down.
Nice fucking shooting.
Roger that, Thunder. Welcome back.
Pretty sure that's the guy that just shot the AT-4 at them.
Why in the fuck are they pulling back?
6 is 4, be advised, compound's clear, we're getting some trenches facing north.
Go for Digger.
Fuck.
A from Thunder. At this time, Task Force is currently dug in just north of Lower Vier. Currently, Havoc 2-2 and 2-3 are pushing out to the southeast. We're taking contact over to our east. Could you keep scanning that sector?
Who fucking deleted my enemy marker? Havoc 2, continue pushing through to that fucking enemy marker just to your north. And then once you're there, send one of your squads fucking to clear between that marker and Havoc 6's current position.
2-6 copies.
6 is off comms, 1 mic.
Stand by, Thunder.
Havoc 2, this is Dagon Tree 1.
Uniform, give me a scan of the
2-6 interrogative, is that orange smoke from detonation?
East southeast, basically right around 1407.
Dagger, this is
Just check
7,
those trees
okay,
and shit in there, make sure we don't have any cockroaches crawling.
So, copy D6, Dagger.
FM7, be advised, we got a convoy from our east, reference that marker 1411, 3 times BNP.
A from, that's just a marker for detonation for Havoc 2 at this time.
Roger, eyes on mark. 2, this is 7 on 3-1.
7, this is 2-6 in traffic.
2-6, this is 7, be advised, reference BTM 1411 3 times, enemy BMPs inbound from the east, over.
Thunder, this is Dagger and Simzo.
Copy that, 7, eyes on.
Tally marker 14 break 11, grid 050.
Roger, engage at your discretion. 7 out.
3 times BMP reported at that location. Keep your eyes on.
Fuck are they at?
Be advised, Thunder has eyes on that Harley.
Roger, can you confirm, are they fucking off-roading or moving down one of the roads?
Stand by.
Thunder, this is Dagger. Interrogative. Are they off-road or are they going down the road?
I don't see any fucking trees getting knocked over.
Going down the MSR at this time.
Roger that, Thunder, stand by.
Roger, if they're on the MSR, then that mark's a little off. How about we adjust that to be correct? 2 is 7 on 3-1.
7 is 2-6 in traffic.
A from 7.
2-6 is 7, be advised, those BMPs are moving westbound along the MSR at this time, over.
Yeah, having 7, we have eyes on. 2-4 is trying to set up a shot on them. Time now, over.
7, this is Dagger, recommending that we take a shot before they get too close to friendlies.
2, Roger, we're gonna clear air on them, and then you guys got the follow-up shot.
Clear hot on that BMP on.
Okay, understood, over.
6.
To make sure your guys are in position to fucking take follow-up shots if needed.
Firm, stand by.
Smoke them if we can get air in here. What the fuck are those impacts out to our southeast?
Are those friendlies getting hit by IDF?
It's enemy.
From Thunder Code Hot.
Enemy IDF hitting friendlies.
Uniform, find that fucking tube. We just had a big round launch from one of those BMPs moving north to south across at those friendlies. Get fucking air to engage that shit as quickly as possible.
A from, already on it, 2 away.
2-7, be advised, air is engaging those. Time now, break.
We are searching for the ITF that just hit the,
You're not transmitting.
Say again?
You didn't transmit that last message, starting with their searching.
Roger that, Thunder. Warlord eyes on.
Roger, go ahead and relay it then, because
I didn't hear what you said.
we're searching for the fucking tubes that just hit those guys where the green smoke is.
We are searching for the tubes that are hitting those guys up there. You need to stop moving those guys forward to the east because those are our next two objectives, and you've got the task force split in half and really removed from each other.
Having 2 copies.
Jesus Christ, what the fuck are they doing? Yeah, they're almost a click and a half out there.
Right, that was still searching.
Uniform, I need you to get eyes over there to the east. In Chapoy. God damn it, where the fuck are we? Chapoy and Cancun, you need to find those mortars that are firing on us.
2-7 on 3-1.
Solid copy.
7, this is 7, go ahead, over.
2-7, this is 7. Withdraw those troops to the southeast immediately. Immediately break contact and withdraw to the west.
7, this is 2-7, copy.
Roger. Make it fucking happen with a quickness. 7 out.
Move them up to St. Martin and stay there until we are ready to push on our next objective.
Having 2 copies.
7 off, comms, 1 mic.
Did you guys find those artillery pieces?
Six, this is 2-6 on there and checking now.
They're checking now. There's no one left in fucking What do you mean they're checking now? There's no one left in La Riviere. That's where their artillery was.
Seven back on comms.
Havoc 4, come with me. We are going into La Riviere to get eyes on those artillery pieces.
Six is 4, solid copy on all. Be advised, we have a couple of rounds for the weapons team if needed.
Thunder,
6, this is 2-6, over.
This is 6 in traffic.
He was carrying Chapoy. He didn't see any
We
artillery in that
have 2
area.
sets. There's 6 total tubes in 2 different locations. Over, marking them time now.
Sounds like infantry has eyes on it.
You guys better be fucking moving up there.
Yeah, I can see the fucking dots on the horizon moving
6,
back.
this is 2-6. Marker 1431 and 1432 are the 2 artillery positions. Over.
Roger, command team and mortars do not have any explosives to take those out. Do they have explosives planted on them? Am I hearing
If they don't, I'll put it on
another
time
zoo
now
cannon
and
fire?
take care of it.
Confirm. Thunder taking some time now.
Looked like he took a couple of hits.
Get him the fuck out of here.
Roger that.
Did he take out that zoo cannon?
Hey, firm, we took up the zoo.
Negative, it is still active. He was,
Yeah, I see it up there. Hold up, isn't there one in this compound right here somewhere?
Unknown.
Might have eyes on that one. Might be able to lob some rounds out there on it. There's a fucking helicopter right here.
Hey, sir, we don't have a demo. I know some of these fuckers are carrying incendiaries.
Did Havoc 2 ever fucking respond to asking whether or not they had demo planning?
He said he was checking on it. If they didn't, he would get him to plant demo. Why it has not been
There's a bunch of fucking
done yet, I don't know.
red spray paint around this helo, but I don't see any demo planted on it.
Oh,
we should probably get the fuck away.
Well, either way, I'm gonna push to the south here just to be safe.
Let's... Havoc 4, pick up all the AT4s you see from here to down there. We're gonna start fucking taking out these objective pieces.
4 copies. Be advised, I know some of these fucks are carrying incendiary grenades, and those tend to do a pretty good job too.
See a HQ building over here that I'm gonna fucking move to. I don't want to be too close to all that shit. Also just seen some type of explosive fired up there towards that ZU cannon to our south.
Yeah, it came real close but missed.
Yep. 2, this is 7 on 3-1.
7, this is 2-6 in traffic.
2-6 is 7, interrogative. Did you just have your guys fire some type of rocket at a ZU to the south?
Affirm, that was 2-2.
That one looks like it might have. That one looks like it should have hit.
What the fuck is Thunder hitting?
This is 4, we clear to engage that helicopter.
Make sure no one's near it.
That's A-firm.
Yeah, that zoo cannon is gone finally.
A-firm, it's dead.
Did you tell him to come back into the AO?
A-firm, he wasn't taking any spikes or anything. That was the last A piece that we
I wasn't asking you, I was asking the CO.
No.
Dagger, that shit happens again. I promise you will eat those stripes.
Roger that.
Two-4 is way too far out there solo. They're fucking almost a click out to our east by themselves.
Havoc 2, have the majority of your platoon stage at St. Martin to start pushing out east to assault our other 2 objectives. Have one of your squads with demo move back to wherever the fuck I am to plant demo on all of these artillery pieces so we can complete our mission and move to the next area.
2-1's on our pause right now, sounds like
Most of my squads have put demo on other targets. I'm having them go take them off lower priority targets to put onto the artillery pieces time now.
That's 2-4 getting engaged. Got horrible fucking eyes from this position.
Mike, you need to stay with me.
Roger, pushing on you.
Shit, sorry, I'm not sticking with you.
Purposely running in circles.
I'm trying to figure out how, like, am I not speaking English on the fucking radio today? Like, did I not make it clear during the brief that our primary objective was to take out these artillery pieces? Like, when I say move to the south, is it that hard to move to the south? When I say put your fucking squad in St. Martin, is it that hard to put your guys in fucking St. Martin? Like, I don't understand what the fuck is going on.
I don't know why I'm hitting radio. I don't know if people are still fucking sitting out there 800 meters where you...
Havoc 2, get your fucking weapons squad closer to the rest of the fucking task force than fucking 2 kilometers away.
Havoc 2 copies.
I'm moving up to fucking St. Martin to prepare for the fucking push east to the next objective. What the fuck?
I'm not the injured, but...
Got no injuries.
I'm also pretty sure I told them to set up defenses around this position and hold it.
What the fuck is that? The escort is really strange.
Yeah, disregard. Get security around this area. The metro fluctuated.
It's good to know.
Oh, fuck me. Don't you fucking start shooting. Someone cuff this guy before he fucking shoots someone.
Alright, did.
Hello.
Alright, handcuff the other one.
664.
Alright, handcuff.
Dagger, we need a medevac in here. Get someone in here to fucking get all these injured fucking friendlies escorted out. Or injured enemies escorted out.
I'm gonna move this guy up against the wall so I fucking cook off as an endanger.
Havoc 4, I want you to stay with all these injured guys, and once the fucking evac gets here, get them all loaded up on the chopper so they can get evac to friendly position.
4 copies, all break. There is a cache of demolition blocks and firing kits if needed for the infantry.
Where?
Got a medical box in here.
There's fuckloads of medical, explosives, everything here.
All bunch of fucking mines in there and shit too.
Hey, Mullet.
So I'm gonna hold position here.
Dagger, suggest you bring a Phoenix Light in here for fucking extract because it's a tight OC.
Soldiers injured.
Hey, if I'm moving one time, flash.
Here. Hold it.
Good to know the enemy are such fucking pussies, they just leave their wounded buddies behind.
Pretty sure we killed everyone who was around them.
Crossing.
This is Havoc 6, I've located demo cache. I'm moving to fucking put explosives on the artillery pieces.
Moving with you. Dagger, secure those fucking POWs.
Or that same mind.
I told Havoc 4 to secure them.
Well, knowing my luck, that would be the one thing that Havoc 4 accurately shoots by accident.
Ouch.
What the fuck is this artillery piece?
Hang out there for the LZ.
Solid.
Eyes on 6.
Yeah,
Havoc 2, move all your guys up to St. Martin and prepare to start pushing east to the next objective.
Havoc 2 copies.
Alright, 2 of these 3 guns are already destroyed over here.
These are fucked. Looks like they've already set demo with the red X's.
I don't see any fucking demo.
No captain on the second one.
I do not have red paint.
There's already a bunch of fucking red paint over here. I'm moving to the other artillery position. This is 6. Your guys have 60 seconds to push away from this northern artillery position before I pop it. Last calling station, send traffic.
6, this is 4. Be advised, we had found a possible intelligence cache with a map of Altus. We took some camera shots.
Roger. You're staying with those injured enemies, right?
That's affirmative. That happened a couple minutes before we got here. Just had to relay it.
Roger.
Should be clear to dead.
2, I want you to push east from St. Martin and get eyes into that next objective. And figure out an attack plan.
2-6 copies. 6 is 2-6, be advised, we're putting demo blocks on that last artillery position to the south, and the rest of the platoon's moving up. Time now.
Roger, I am...
told them they got 60 seconds to fucking clear before you did it.
That was the northern one, not the southern one. I am demoing the northern artillery, fire in the hole.
Looks like enemy are regrouping in the town of Cancon. I count 3 squad. They are converging there to our east.
This is 4, interrogative. Are you wanting us to travel with those prisoners?
Negative, put them on the bird. Negative, put them on the bird, and then let's go. Start moving to St. Martin. If you see any enemy mortars you can pick them up and replace your mortars.
4 copies all.
How many injured guys were there? Like 3 or 4?
Like 2.
I think there were more. They were just laying on.
There's only one that looks like he survived his injuries.
Bunch of dead ones.
2 captives are loaded.
If there was only one that survived his injuries, how did they just load 2 people in the helicopter?
Bad math, or he speaks before he has actual intel.
Do we need to resupply if he needs this box that I can pull right now?
Yes. If he's here and he's got a box in it, get the fucking box out.
Disregard
All
last
cases
doesn't
is
have a
deck.
box.
Control deck, control deck, control deck.
6, be advised, our 4th element 2-4 is gonna engage enemy to the east now. They're gonna engage now.
Yeah, I can hear him up there firing. Dagger element, get yourselves caught up to us.
Hey, from Roscoe.
Havoc 6 is 2-6, over.
This is 6 in traffic.
6, be advised, all artillery pieces are down. We're taking enemy contact up in St. Martin, but moving up their time now.
6 copies.
2-6 out.
Guess we're doing recon by assault.
I don't know if anyone has actually pushed through this area right where we're at here.
Trailblazer. Got your right.
Alright, it's got green paint. There's no friendlies in her.
Copy. Green paint.
Uniform, I need you to recon Cancun as well as Chapoy up to the northeast of Cancun.
Side copy, recon Cancun.
One got dropped and the other one ran out of ammo.
Roger.
Havoc 2, once you formulate an attack plan, start pushing down and take that town.
Understood. We're engaging an MBT at this time, over.
Be advised, that report, we got 2 times MBT.
Alright, we also got 2 out to our left.
Where's the second one? Because fucking second platoon's already engaged in one of them.
Fuck, over it.
Unknown is time 7.
Copy
We'll
that.
find it.
Rocket, rocket, rocket. Get me another rocket, hurry up. It's still active. Shit.
Yep, 115. Range on it.
Copy that.
You're on Whisper for sure.
Alright, get me to the left, to the left.
Fucking damn it.
To the left, to the left. There's one to the left.
Oh, it finally got tired of being shot at and decided to shoot back.
Hold on, I just fell down.
Out there.
One in the road, one in the
He's definitely wounded down up there.
Well,
Charlie is heavily
fucking
wounded,
tank
moving away
that's
right
got
now.
that.
I gotta bandage my legs.
Fucking putting up smoke.
There was one facing direct at us, another moving.
I got a bandage. I am unable to move at this time.
Go.
Copy. Bandaging leg.
Oh, Jesus.
Fucking hell. I am loaded. I just need to get smoke. Copy that. All right. I need morphine. I need 1 shot of morphine. I cannot see shit. Mike, I need morphine right now.
Moz Gunner, come over here.
Copy that.
Thomas,
All right,
on
I'm
me.
good.
Right here, Owens. Right here.
Who is calling on me? On me.
On me, right here. Captain
All right, I
Drumheller,
see you.
come on.
Following.
Motion up there to see if I can pull one of these guys back. Mike, stay here.
390, range, 390, 390.
390, copy.
It is shooting at you, so shoot it quickly.
I got it. Rocket, rocket, rocket.
Good hit, dismounts out.
Once I get him,
All right, where's this other one?
the next guy.
Bringing him behind the fucking rock for you.
Scratch that.
One is moving north, sir.
Alright, if you got a gun.
Alright, I got him. Again, 7-7.
Please, you need heat rounds.
Otherwise,
MBT. Bearing 7.
As soon as I fucking release
There it
this
is,
guy,
you
I'm
see
gonna
it?
start pumping CPR.
All right, yeah.
Wait till it stops.
Copy
It's
that.
not.
The one going down Death Blade.
It's not facing us. Wait till it stops. Don't waste that fucking rocket.
I'm not wasting it.
Did I hear that there's a third fucking tank somewhere?
There's one out to our right bearing 146.
No,
God, you are so fucking loud.
2, this is 7 on 3-1.
7, this is 2-6.
Yeah, all right, it's moving right to left right now. What's that range?
7 on, right here on my pause. We're working on time now.
Copy that.
Okay, Tango Mike 7.
Once it stops moving.
And definitely. I see its antenna.
What's Thunder's status right now?
Copy that. It went back behind Defilade.
They have eyes on at this time.
Well, have him take it out. There's almost no AA left in the AO.
Roger that.
Thunder, this is Dagger, stand by for 9-9.
Any station on 2-1 is tagging for be advised. At the town of Cancun, there's at least 3 times BMP and the platoon
copy that. Keep an eye.
Thunder, this is Dagger, type 2 control.
Uniform, do you see any,
Target elevation is 6-5.
Do you see any civilians in there?
MBT at the crossroads. Target this location is
stand by 6. We'll carefully look now.
This is 6 on 3-1. Thunder's coming in on the second tank.
Heavy 2 copies.
Charlie's pushing back up to the top of the rock to see if we can get any better eyes.
That NCI is dealt with.
Roger.
Yeah, no problem, Mike.
I'm sorry.
Do not waste your fucking munitions on something that Thunder is coming in on. Save those fucking rounds.
Oh shit.
Holy shit.
Alright, we were just
Could've told me you were staring at a tank.
Heading it, so.
The tank right there that's been destroyed?
Oh, that one's already fucked?
Yes.
2-4. I have 2 extra.
The other tank is on the other side. The other tank is on the other side of that defilade.
Give it to my assistant.
Tag uniform 1.1.
This is 2-4, Mike.
Fucking hell. Off to our left, off to our left.
To our east, direct east.
If there are no civilians in that AO, clear Thunder on all those targets.
No civilians. No civilians.
Roger, clear Thunder on everything in the fucking AO right now. We are not anywhere near anything that he needs to shoot at.
Can you see him?
Yeah.
Perfect. 2-1.
Have him keep reattacking until all of those fucking armor pieces are gone.
Roger that.
Or until they decide to bring some AA in.
Mike, you okay back there?
Mike's screen, help the casualties at this time, over.
Roger, you need a hand?
Negative, this should be the last one, over.
Roger. Keep an eye on that fucking ASR to our northeast.
Alright, if you need morphine, then find
I need to know once all those armor pieces are down so we can move in and take this town.
Roger that. Thunder's coming in time now.
Charlie is
200 pounder.
It's not a good spot. There's fucking rocks right behind us. Fucking tank round misses us. It's gonna hit the rocks.
Yeah, backflash or splash would not be good.
As soon as Thunder's taking care of all those armor pieces, we're gonna push in and take this town.
Having 2 copies.
Transfusing.
Got a bird pursuing fucking Thunder.
Apache, get the fucking Apache out of here.
Roger that.
Alright, we're gonna be moving direct.
Mike has returned.
Yeah, and you know, maybe not get into RPG fucking range.
That fucking Apache is between us, our next enemies, and then the enemies on the other side of him. I don't know what the fuck he is doing or what the fuck you're doing letting him come in here like that. Especially without sending that shit through me.
Be advised, Thunderstorm is gun runs on the town.
Thunder is done with his gun run. Start pushing in and take that town.
Having 2 copies, on the move.
4 copies, ready for me. Moving out east. Right on east. Down by 2, but break 1 in the lead.
Negative.
2 1 lead. Alpha station lead.
Go 2-1, I want to be shitting in somebody's bed in the next 10 minutes.
All station on 2-1 starting from, be advised, we have 1 time MBT and 1 time BMP in that town of Cancun, over.
Copy, moving.
Fixed enemy position on the north side of the road.
Get Thunder back in here to take care of that fucking tank on the east side. I thought you said he was done with his gun runs.
A-firm, he was almost knocked on munitions there. He couldn't hit that other one.
Don't forget our space.
Then have Warlord hit it with a fucking Hellfire, but make sure Warlord is out of the fucking AO. Or does he not have a fucking co-pilot?
He does not have a co-pilot. He does not have
tell him to hit it. Can he not hit it with rockets from really far away?
Negative. I just have to be within that range he was at before.
Then tell him to stay away.
Roger that.
Okay, you got 1 time PMP and...
We're checking for that tracked vehicle.
Are there any infantry up in the town in front of us?
A-firm, this looks like 2 squad entrenched in the town, over.
Roger.
Be advised, we have
Once we start pushing through this town, I want you to get eyes on that next town up to the northeast. That's our final objective.
Sorry, copy. Okay.
Get a rocket over. Delta Bravo is able to set up here.
Watch the spacing going across the field. Do not bunch up.
Not this time.
Spread out on our advance to the BT.
I got eyes on the ass end of one of those armor pieces.
Inside one of the
Havoc 2, I got eyes on the ass end of one of those armor pieces. If you can get one of your fucking Miles gunners over to my position.
Copy that. Having them come your way. Time now.
I'm on the north flank. Can you come over here, because my fucking optics are bugging out.
Moving to you. Where do you need a range?
I think I got a good angle finally. Looks like a BMP. 410 meters.
Yeah, what you got?
It's a BMP. You can see the front end of it. Right. God damn it.
Give me a point.
Right there. It's sitting at 410 meters.
Charlie.
Charlie's on you in time now.
You're gonna have to shift left to get a shot on it.
East 090. I got a front end of a BMP right next to, just to the left of that house.
Continue
Yeah,
to push
eyes
up.
on it.
411 meters.
Copy that. 411.
You see the treads?
I can see the treads between a tree and a building.
Is that a friendly pushed up on that BMP already? Havoc 2, whatever squad you got up there on that BMP, tell them Havoc fucking 2-4 is about to put a Moz rocket on it.
Copy that.
And its fucking turret is turning to face them.
They just smoke it with a fucking... No, that was IDF.
That sounds like a cannon.
It's an MBT firing.
I think it's that BMP firing.
Oh,
it's on fire now.
We got friendly stores southeast on the road.
Pushing up the road. This is the main road straight to the middle of town.
Yeah, we already got these buildings on our left mark clear. Got friendlies 50 meters ahead.
There's still another MBT on the east side of this town.
Have a good copy.
Watch your fucking right. I don't see any markings on those buildings.
Havoc 4, are you with me still?
That's where we're just about 50 meters behind you.
Got an opening coming up on your right.
I hear friendlies on the other side, I don't know what the smoke is. Looks like a enemy fire team got smoked right here.
Looks like it. I don't see any markings on the building across the opening. Got me on point, I got the shotgun.
It's Havoc 6. No one fucking called out that they were picking up a goddamn RPG. That did not get sent through fucking company net.
That's definitely.
I'm on you.
626, understood. It wasn't sent to me either. I'll take care of it.
Go left.
Hallway.
Left's clear.
Going in and across. Behind it.
How long?
Right looks clear.
Going in and left. Left's clear.
Right's clear.
Friendly store front. Friendly's free.
Go security. Southeast.
Go.
Okay.
Going left.
3 coming out.
Let him go first.
I got it.
I'll be going.
Got friendly movement at our 1 o'clock to our right.
Building to the north. He's down.
Friendlies were just in there, they just didn't mark it.
Sounds like that tank is on fire.
Yep. Got friendlies moving parallel to our north. Right looks clear.
Right's clear.
That was close.
The window looks clear.
Going in, going left. Clear.
Got friendly.
Reloading. Go. Going in and left. West clear.
Clear.
We'll run back here.
Friendly's up top.
Moving towards that little shack.
Clear in there.
Window looks clear.
This is 6. Make sure your guys are marking these fucking buildings as clear. I'm
One
seeing a
left.
lot of buildings that look like they've been cleared. They don't have
Clear.
fucking paint on them.
2-6 copies.
Painting.
On you.
That last.
Fine. Alright, I didn't see anything. That other door looks closed, but I can't tell. So.
Alright, going in left. Clear first room.
Right's clear.
Let me know when I'm good to pop it.
Good.
I see past the door on the right.
Alright, left looks clear. Going in and left.
Go.
Left's clear.
Right's clear.
3 coming out.
Mike, go ahead and paint.
Coming out. Painting.
Got friendlies 50 meters to our southwest.
Alright, uniform, what do you see at that next objective town?
Stand by.
Told you to start looking at it once we started pushing into here.
Hey, firm, got eyes on it. Got the thermos on the next town.
Shack's clear. 3 notices.
Alright, looks like we're clear all the way up to the southeast here.
Roger that. Full load on the gun. AGM kilos report. Kilos 4 Limas.
Slightly disappointed I didn't get to take out any motherfuckers with a flurry of buckshot.
Disappointed
I'll
for
let
you.
that guy open the fucking doorway. This is 6 on 3-1. Get your defenses set up north, northwest, and northeast. Break. Intel reports
Northeast. East.
Yeah.
that the enemy is reinforcing the town of Chipoy. Our orders are to fucking hunker down here.
Okay, 2-6 copies. Doing a time now.
6 out.
Moving, Mike.
Moving.
4 copies. Facing. We are clearing out the finish the southern portion.
I don't see any fucking squads on Blue Force over there in the northeast where those rounds just came from.
Sorry, JT.
I am seeing green marks though, so somebody missed something.
Someone dropped their Android.
LT wants us to push north and take up defensive positions.
Charlie copies. Alright, we're pushing
Yes.
back north. We're going to set a defensive position. That's basically where we just were.
LT, do you want us to set up?
Copy that.
Holy fuck, yeah, okay, we do got friendlies over here.
Hey, firm. Did you almost shoot him?
Jesus Christ, yeah, I did. I didn't see them on Blue Force because they were too fucking far out. Fucking Christ.
Yeah.
Would have been a good chance to use your buckshot.
Top 2-3 is up northeast here still.
6 is just 4.
This is 6 in traffic.
6, we've cleared up to our current position. You want us to continue south of
No
those
green
small
X's.
buildings up the hill?
What? No, I thought I told you to stay with me.
I don't know yet. I want to get on the roof. Simon,
Just find a good central position to set up your guns when we get fucking
right here.
resupply.
4 copies all.
Can you move on the steps?
Yeah, I don't think we're going to push that far, though.
Come up here. How many
Most of the 240s are getting bird's eye view.
Oh,
Off to our left, off to our left.
Moving back west.
Repacking mags.
I'm on the roof first, I have no ones.
Where is that? Well, is it still moving or is it just getting there?
I'm gonna go ahead and repack while we got a chance.
Back south? On that smaller side of the building.
Don't fucking get shot up there.
Roger that one. Standby.
Boat moving.
Bravo.
We have reports from Warlord that there might be a possible BMP still active at 1705. Can't get good eyes on it though, but it seems to be not cooked off.
We're not pushing. We're not pushing any further, so leave it alone.
Roger that.
Six is 4, be advised, picked up a RPG.
Come in, hit that tree, and I thought you were done.
Dagger, your laser's off.
Back down.
Sand Bravo.
Second, 7.
Just talking to Dagger, not you.
I think he's here, yeah? No, disregard. I'm just telling you I'm sending traffic.
Yeah, I did. I had my laser on.
Yeah, go ahead and answer.
Bravo, I'm coming to your position.
Alright, yeah, don't stack up on that wall with everybody.
Alpha, you're in a good spot. Hold here, 24 and Havoc 4 is with us.
There's a little
Throw
stone
their ammo
wall by
out the
this
window like that.
tin shed out here. I can put a trench out there.
Yeah, let's just set up right here.
Yeah, could
Why
be.
not throw a trench right out here?
Bravo.
7 off console, Mike.
Alpha set up on top of this building. Eyes out to the east.
Copy that.
Looks like Simon's up here with us.
Yeah. Probably put up barriers in those openings in the walls, guys, if you want.
Right on the front part of us.
It's alright, don't mind.
Bring it back.
Actual Delta. Hey, at least if we go down, he's right there.
Go ahead, Delta. Exactly, but at the same time, if we go down, he's gotta go down also.
Most likely, especially if the building collapses.
Unknown.
I mean, if you're really that worried about it, I guess.
Hi, Simon.
It's not really necessary if we're not taking any contact yet.
I say we just put one
I
like
did too.
20 meters in
6 is Dagger on point 1.
Send it.
Interrog, do you want your assets to RTB at the time, or do you want them to hold still?
Yep, get him to RTB.
Roger that.
This
is 6 on 3-1. Say again, over.
6 is just 4, we got a good firing position here.
Are we expecting a supply
6 copies.
anytime soon?
Copy that.
Six, this is 2-6. Be advised, we're set up defensively from northwest to northeast on the northern edge of the town. Over.
2-3, this is Staff Mike.
6
what is your
copies. Break.
location?
Your mission complete. Mission complete. Mission complete. Break. We're gonna hold defensive positions here until we are resupplied and receive further orders.
Get a few people back there.
2-6 copies.
Index, maybe?
Staff Mike, 2-3, Mike.
All
2
personnel
bags
are
of
cleared
blood.
to disconnect
Staff Mike,
and
down
serve
to
with
3
conference
bags.
room 1.
Zero, stay still. I'm gonna give you blood.
Mission complete. Mission complete. We're
Yes,
defending
blood.
into a resupply.
Alright, we completed our mission tonight, but you guys made this mission about 300 times harder than it had to be. In the briefing at the beginning of the mission, I went over our primary objectives, or our primary objective, and our possible approaches to the AO. And when we got up on, and I specifically said when we got up on that first hilltop, we were going to decide which route to take. And once we got up there and I called out which route to take, you just went where the fuck you wanted to go instead. I said, go south, move through the tree line, and instead you started pushing east across the street. And then we started taking fire from our flank from a position that I was trying to have Havoc 4 engage. So, I don't know where the breakdown was there. I'm pretty sure I was speaking English because I had to ask the first sergeant like 6 fucking times what the issue was, because I kept telling you to do shit and then you kept not doing it or doing something completely different. That happened probably 5 or 6 times tonight. It happened starting on that hilltop when I told you to push south through those trees. It happened when I told you to push your guys up to St. Martin and stop. And what they did instead was they pushed up and they pushed past. It happened when I told you to pull them back to St. Martin, and instead they pulled back past St. Martin and started moving into the town. Those are the 3 that I can recall off the top of my head. In addition to all that, our primary objective was to destroy the enemy artillery, which we talked about at the beginning of the mission. And throughout, the other time where I told you to do something, you didn't do it, is when the HQ team in Havoc 4 was stuck at that compound with guys engaging us from the north and from the east, and I told you to send a squad back to help us deal with it, and fucking 10 minutes later we were still shooting at shit and getting shot at from those guys. We had to repeatedly mount an enemy AGS to try to keep those guys off of us while taking fire the entire time. So I don't understand what the issue is with receiving and executing orders. I don't understand what the issue is with understanding what the primary mission objective is or was. So you guys know sometimes we look at enemies and we're just like, what the fuck are they doing? They cannot really be doing that. That makes no sense. That was us tonight. They were looking at us and going, what the fuck are those guys doing? So you need to work on understanding situational awareness. You need to understand what the mission is and understand the orders you're being given and execute them. Mortars, what was the problem with the dispersion on those rounds? Because you guys were, I told you to hit that enemy compound, and you hit like 1 round right on the compound, and then I told you to light the whole compound up from right to left, and then you fired like 10 more rounds, and only 2 of them hit. The other, like 8 of the other rounds were like anywhere between 50 and 400 meters short.
No excuse on that, Captain. I'm gonna click that fuck up and won't happen again.
Towards the end of the mission, someone almost got fucking smoked by me because they were carrying an RPG on their back, and no one at any time sent over company net that a friendly had picked up an RPG. I specifically said in the earlier part of the mission to pick up the enemy AT-4s as we shot them. If you are going to pick up an enemy weapon, you need to call that shit up. Your chain of command immediately. There is no excuse for that. And according to Platoon HQ, it wasn't even called up at platoon level. So, Havoc 2, I expect you to take care of that on your end. First Sergeant, you got anything?
Thank you, sir. The only thing I wanted to point out, and apologies if I'm a little bit quiet. The only thing I wanted to point out is, as the captain was saying, with reaction to orders, and especially some of the spacing tonight was absolutely ridiculous. There was one point where there was 2 squads, I believe it was, that were 1.3 clicks away from the rest of the ground element of the task force, which is never acceptable at any point in time. Never have one squad beyond 600 meters of another squad that can support them. Do not fall into that retarded fucking trap of thinking that a weapon squad is a support element because they have 2 weapon systems that can engage out to 1500 plus meters. That's 2 out of 10 fucking weapon systems. That is not support. You guys need to keep your squads within 600 meters of each other. I don't care if the one on the right flank is 800 meters away from the one on the left flank. That's fine, but the guys in the middle are supporting the flanks. And not have fucking squads over a click away from each other. If those guys would have got hit by some type of artillery or something, there is no way we could have done fuck all about it. Half of them would have been dead before we even got to them. That shit better never happen again. Lastly, those W's were never secured. You guys pushed right by them, never secured them, never set up security around them, nothing. Just fucking cleared the area out and just kept pushing. That's unacceptable. We do not leave EPWs unattended, especially when one of them has a fucking sidearm that nobody searched and found until the fucking HQ element got up there on them. That's all I had, Captain. Thank you.
Yeah, I specifically told you, Havoc, to have someone, I don't care, you could have left a team there, a whole squad there to defend those guys, and when we got there, there were a bunch of wounded guys on stretchers and a medical position with no one guarding them. It's just another point tonight where I told you to do something, you just didn't fucking do it.
Captain, if I may, very quickly.
Yep.
And to kind of reiterate on, as far as the spacing is on squads go, that is not entirely on your platoon HQ, squad leaders. That is on you as well. You need to have the situational fucking awareness to see where your sister squads are in relation to you and make sure you are not pushing beyond them. Even if your fucking platoon HQ tells you to push beyond that support range, you need to have the fucking cognizant mind to say, yeah, that's probably not a good idea, and relay that thought back to your fucking platoon HQ, because they do not have eyes on where you are, the sight lines you have, and so on. You need to relay that fucking information and tell them, negative, I cannot move there, I will not be able to support my sister squads. Whatever the fuck it takes. But that's on you guys as well. You need to have the situational awareness of where those other squads are in relation to you. That's all. Thank you, guys.
Havoc 2.
Sergeant Garcia, apparently you're the only one here from Havoc 2.
Nothing at this time for Sergeant. Thank you.
How long has Lieutenant Williams been muted?
Unknown, sir. I was not paying attention to it.
90% of the shit I just went over was for him and Sergeant Garcia.
He messaged me about 45 seconds ago, so perhaps he had a communication issue with his TS or something.
Havoc 4.
Nothing for the task force, sir.
Dagger. Fuck, are you underwater?
Nothing for the task force, sir.
Thunder.
Nothing for me, Captain.
Rotary.
Yes, sir. I just want to compliment everybody who was in my bird. Did an outstanding job at getting out and not doing anything stupid in the flight. So you can all pat yourselves on the back for that. It was stress-free on my part. That's it.
What's the maximum range you're able to engage with your hydras?
It's more pilot skill dependent than it is like a fixed variable because they're dumb-fired. So I'm comfortable like 2.5, 2 clicks. Anything outside of that's a little risky.
It's not what Dagger said.
What was the mix-up?
The mix-up was why the fuck you were flying directly into the AO when you should have been sitting out. If you needed to shoot something, you could have hit him with hydras from that far out.
I thought we were cleared to fly and attack that city. I got Type 3, so typically how Apaches do attack runs with rockets. I won't do it again, I guess.
That's another thing. You guys have to understand. We are not just in this AO. There is shit out to the east of us. There are 2 more AOs at least out to our east, and you came in on a fucking attack run in a helicopter. Thunder can do it. Thunder has the speed and the maneuverability. You don't. You came in on an attack run. Not only did you come in on an attack run, you came in on an attack run on the other side of the AO from us, which is where the rest of the enemy forces are supposed to be. And if Zeus had wanted to, he could have just put 20 fucking Tunguskas in the next AO over to the east to give you a friendly welcome.
Yeah, roger that, sir. I had radars, and there were no AA, and I popped my electric countermeasures.
Right. It's not about it. Do you understand what I'm saying? It's not about what there is or isn't. It's about what, because we can't put all that shit on the map. It's about what's supposed to be there roleplay wise based on everything that we've done so far. And I talked to you guys about this before. You have to understand the AO and the enemy positions past that, and you can't be bringing your fucking birds in like that from a realism standpoint.
Roger that, sir. I will not do that again ever.
Did I miss any element leads?
Don't believe so, sir.
Ares?
I did not get to use my shotgun, so the answer is no. The captain shot him before I did.
What's he hiding at? Are you invisible on the roof of this house or something?
And the captain has gone full robot mode, so anybody from the fucking peanut gallery that has a comment or a question for the entirety of the fucking task force, put a CRQ in chat. Got 5 Sierra. Alright, good. Nobody? Alright. Most of you got fucking vaginas, so happy Mother's Day. Get the fuck out of here. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday night.
I guess I should call my mom.
Have 2 go to the LT's channel.
Alright, I hope you guys enjoyed tonight's mission. Next ArmA mission is Wednesday. It's a World War II mission. Otherwise, I'm going to take the stream down for a little bit, take care of the dogs, take care of some unit stuff, and then I'm going to come back with part 6, I think, of my Pillars of Eternity 2 playthrough. If you're a mother, happy Mother's Day. Also, you got some really strange taste in what you watch on stream. Not what I would expect, but who am I to judge? So I will see you guys either in a few minutes for some Pillars of Eternity on Wednesday for World War II ArmA, or next Sunday for more 506, or never again. Goodbye.